My degree was theology. I think the thing I enjoyed most about it was the teaching staff, to be honest. Like getting their expert opinions on things was just really exciting because they just know so much. So it was really fun to be able to use them as a source of knowledge, yeah. It actually wasn't sort of on my initial list, but then I came to visit for an open day and then an offer holders day. And I just fell in love with the city. I loved the department. Everyone was so nice. Everyone was so kind. And I think I just had a gut feeling that this was the right place for me. So yeah, it just felt like the place to be, and it was just really a really welcoming environment. Yeah. I love the School of Divinity as like a building. I think it's beautiful. It's really nice the building work is finished now. That's a relief. The community itself, I also love because it's quite small. So I feel like I've been able to get to know most people, if not everyone in my cohort, and like spend time with the people that I have classes with. And although it was disrupted by COVID, I feel like because it was such a small community, the staff were like really keen on checking in and making sure that they did their best by the students. And I was really grateful for that. Yeah. So for the first 3 years of my degree, I had a personal tutor called Professor Lim, who was just incredible. I mean, I found him quite intimidating at first because I made the mistake of Googling him and finding out all his accolades and all the things he's done, all the books he's written, and I was like, oh my goodness, he's really clever. But then I met him and he was so humble and so kind, and he really cared about my well-being as well as my academic life. And so he used to check in with me all the time. He would offer me advice and support, and I was really grateful. And then also my dissertation supervisor, Philippa Townsend, she was very patient with me, which was great because I didn't always meet her deadlines, which is definitely my fault. But she was really patient. She gave such helpful, constructive feedback. And I really enjoyed my dissertation. I think a big part of it was because of how well she supervised me through it. So, yeah. I would say show up to class if you can. I also think that the staff are so enthusiastic and so keen to help you. I would say ask questions. If you think of a question after class, you can email, and they're always really happy to respond to that. And if you are struggling with other things outside of academic life, then again, asking for help. I just think the people at New College specifically are so willing to look after you and to help you in any way they can, but they just need to know that you need it. So as long as you communicate that, like, they'll support you in any way they can, which is really special. So I think I learned a lot of resilience. This was quite a hard few years. I learned the importance of meeting a deadline, and you know, if I didn't do enough work, then I was cramming at the end, and that was kind of just my fault. So like holding myself accountable is something that I learned quite well. I also think independence I learned quite a lot here, because although people do help you and they do offer you help, you do have to do most of the work yourself and, you know, find the motivation yourself. So I think that was something that I really learned quite a lot of in the last 4 years. Yeah. I'm actually staying here. I'm doing a master's in biblical studies in September. So I'm going to stay at New College for another year, partly so I can use the New College library, because it closed in my first year and that was really sad. But mainly because I love the degree and I love the faculty, and I just didn't feel ready to leave yet. So I'm not.